Hi everybody, I am Sam I Am, and you're watching Sam I Am Tarot. If this is your first time here, welcome, and if not, welcome back. So let's jump right in, guys, and see what messages Spirit has for us today. I hope that you all are doing well, wherever you are. As a teacher here in Florida, well, South Florida, we have 28 days left in school, guys, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. Yeah. It's amazing what a lit summer feels like the older that you get. I'm in my 40s, and so I'm no longer enthused about, like, South Beach and, just clubbing and all the, I'm like, let me find a great Netflix show and sleep in. Just be able to write, do my readings, that's what I'm looking forward to. All right, you all, let's see. Spirit, what messages do we have? Do you have? Okay. Okay, I'm not going to take these because they didn't flip over. So we have the Hermit and we have the Chariot. Someone has thought long and hard about walking away from something, and they feel a victory. I feel like someone has been getting deeper into their spirituality, really taking the time to think about the direction that their life is going in, and they're feeling triumphant in moving to the next phase of their life. This could be you or somebody that's in your energy. Okay. Yes, somebody is really relying on their intuition right now. Like, I'm really hearing trust your intuition. Whoever you are, you've put in the work, you've thought about this, you've, found some, a truer understanding of yourself and who you are and what it is. And you've allowed yourself to be patient and wait for these answers. I feel like for some of you, you might have felt like you were, for a while, like you were in a rush to get to the next level, and something has slowed you down. I literally was in my car on my way to work this morning, and it seemed like there was like delay after delay after delay, and I was rushing trying to get out of the house, and I felt like the more delays there were, it was kind of like Spirit was having me, like, forcing me to slow down, and just take my time. And guess what? I still got to work on time, so it's like there's no need to rush. You're going to reach your destination, guys. So there's no need for you to rush. You're going to make it. You're going to get there unscathed. So, like, right now you might be feeling like you don't have balance in your life. You might be feeling like off kilter in your finances. Some of you might be trying to handle more than you should be handling, biting off more than you can chew. And it's definitely messing with your concentration. I feel like some of you might need to declutter your space and focus more on yourself. Sit down and, like, financial plan your finances out. I feel like someone needs to like really organize, get back to organizing like where your money is going and make better financial decisions for yourself. Mm-hmm. Yep. Everything in moderation, but I feel like this is going to bring you some peace once you start to allow yourself to slow down and to take things in stride. I'm hearing meditate. Some of you need to meditate. You may have already picked up meditation and you might be noticing some of the changes that are already happening in your life, and that you're finding yourself to be more in control of what's happening. Yeah. I feel like some of you, you might be needing to let go of things that no longer serve you so that you can also, find that inner calm. I feel like you're also like, that's what's making you feel out of balance. You're trying to hold on and juggle too many things. And some of those things, it's like, they don't serve a purpose in your life anymore. So it's, really like, why am I still holding on to this? Whether that's tangible things, you might be holding on to receipts, paperwork, old clothes, things like that. And it could just be, it could be thoughts and just, people that you're holding on to. And if this is not you, take it as it resonates. This could be talking about someone in your energy. So this could be, going on with someone else. Someone else could be experiencing this. That, they're in their heads and they're thinking about moving away from something, and they're trying to, they need to rely more on their intuition so they can become more emotionally stable. Listen to your spirit guides. I feel like this juggling, for a lot of you, I feel like this was past energy. I feel like you were out of balance, and now you're finding yourself being more at peace. Some of you are still in this energy right now, but I feel like a lot of you are starting to, you're coming through this. I feel like the Hermit card came out first for a reason, because this is where you are. And I feel like, a lot of you have come through this and now you're at peace, and when you weren't, when before this hermit mode, when you were in this, off balance, that's when you were in this, in this self-sacrificing energy, and, putting others before yourself and not always thinking about your own happiness. But I feel like someone, like I said, some of you are still in this energy. And if this is not you, then this is someone close to you. Someone around you is putting other people ahead of themselves. What else? Okay. Yeah, so I feel like there is whoever this is, there's a Queen of Wands, or I'm sorry, a Queen of Cups that is very like vain and just, constantly changing their minds and just doing things that are irresponsible. And I feel like they're in this relationship, like there's no, this person, this queen of cups in reverse is causing this king of wands to they're in this energy. I feel like this king of wands could be this person that is been in this hermit mode, and they're confident about wanting to leave, and they're trusting their intuition to do this, And because, being at this Queen of Cups in reverse, they have been, lacked balance. They've been, wishy-washy in their actions, and not really, standing their ground when it comes to this person. And I feel like now they're starting to find peace, but they're starting to get, this they're staying with someone, or they're involved with someone. This Queen of Cups, I feel like they're in this Nine of Pentacles in reverse energy. This is someone who is, they don't have stability. They lack money, being able to manage their own finances. That's why they hold on to this King of Wands. That's why they want to try to hold on to this King of Wands, because this King of Wands is, optimistic. They know how to make decisions. They're good with money. They take care of their business. And so this Queen of Cups in reverse is none of these things. This is not an independent person. This feminine energy is not independent at all, and they rely on others to take care of them. And before it was this masculine, it was probably this, this Queen of Cups is probably their family. And I feel like this masculine, this King of Wands, has discovered some truths about themselves, realizing that the role that they played in this relationship with this Queen of Cups, and understanding, this connection was not based on love. Yeah, there were some childhood issues that both of these people, and I feel like both of them may have been dealing with. I feel like this masculine has, they've experienced a lot of, things that haven't come true when it comes to this Queen of Wands, I keep saying Queen of Wands. Maybe they're supposed to come out here. But this Queen of Cups, I feel like they've had, a lot of things haven't happened for them that they thought would have happened by now. And it's because they weren't supposed to experience these things. Oh, okay, this came out sideways. So this is like, they may have gone through a period where they weren't sure if they were wasting their time. They learned a lot in this relationship. So it hasn't been a complete, I feel like this person is, learning that this hasn't been a complete waste of time, because they learned so much. They've grown so much from having to work. This relationship has been one of the hardest working relationships that they've ever been in, that, was like detrimental. They had to lose so much in this relationship, and they learned a lot from all of the loss that they've experienced. I told you, I cannot make it up, guys. They have learned so much from being with this Queen of Cups in reverse. They're inspired now. They have belief that the future is going to be better. They are no longer in this energy of feeling like they're stuck. And they just have to deal with whatever comes, For a lot of them, they settled. They may have felt like this is what they deserved because of, some of these past childhood issues. Never being happy. I feel like a lot of these masculine energies grew up unhappy. And so they felt like, the best they could hope for in a romantic partner was to just, well, it doesn't have to be perfect. No, we're not in love, and I don't, I'm not, madly in love with this person, and We don't do stuff together. I don't particularly care about this person, but you know, it's all right. This is what they may have seen growing up, you know, their own parents or the relationships that they're around are not always the most loving relationships. So they figured that that was, you know, they learned that that was normal. They thought that was normal. Yeah. So this person, they're no longer willing to fight with this Queen of Cups. They don't want to fight with them anymore. They're understanding what this is about. They've reached an agreement. I feel like they've come to some kind of understanding with this Queen of Cups. They may have told this Queen of Cups that they don't want to be with them anymore. They don't want to play this game. They're done fighting. Now, just because they're done fighting doesn't mean this Queen of Cups is. So, let's see. Yeah, they're ready for an equal give and take. This masculine energy, they are ready for someone who is going to, you know, be the yin to their yang, someone who's going to match their energy, someone they can invest with, someone who values them and who they value. This person is ready to be generous with someone who's also going to be generous with them. Yeah, so they're ready to come out of this energy of, you know, stagnation. They've been disappointed for a very long time. I feel like this relationship has brought nothing but just pain and misery. I feel so unhappy. I feel like this masculine energy, in a lot of ways, is still involved with this Queen of Cups in reverse. Maybe not necessarily romantically. Like, I don't feel like they're still, you know, romantically involved with this person. They're not sleeping with this person. They don't share intimate details that they, you know, about how they feel or think anymore with this person. But I feel like they might still share a space together, because this just feels very like, it doesn't feel like this person is removed from this. It feels like they're still tied up in it. And if they have moved away from this person, it's still very it's very fresh. They, you know, it's a very recent move. But I feel like this person has not yet completely walked away from this Queen of Cups yet. But I know it's a very burdensome relationship. Child, who knows? I know a lot of you are just like, why don't you just walk away? If you're not happy, why not just leave? You know, people have their reasons. Some people stay because, you know, they can't afford to leave. Some people stay for the kids. Some people stay because they're just, you know, it's the devil that they know. You know, people have all kinds of reasons, whether they make sense to us or not, you know. Yeah, I feel like this is this Queen of Cups in reverse. Like, this is a very insecure person. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone who doesn't know how to manage their money. Like I said before, they're very insecure. This person is very lazy. This Queen of Cups in reverse is very lazy. They don't like to do things on their own. They don't like to take care of their own business. They're constantly waiting for somebody to take care of things for them, because someone always has. There's always been someone else picking up the slack. Yeah, but this masculine is releasing this, you know, this weight around their shoulders. They're starting to, you know, come out of this and, you know, letting go of the fear of walking away from this situation, letting go of, you know, what's it going to be like, or how are my kids going to be, or how am I going to make it. Oh, I never paid attention. It says, the path may not be clear, but my intuition lights the way one step at a time. Okay. Oh, that's for this other side, I suppose. Okay. But I feel like this person is releasing fear. This is this masculine releasing the fear of what it will be like to not. They're finally starting to see what it will be like. They're starting to imagine a life without this third party. Told you. Because they want love in their life. They're ready for the next phase. They're ready for a new beginning, a new relationship. They're ready for new. Joy, happiness, celebrations. Some of them may feel like they missed an opportunity with you. So they might be, some of them may have stayed because of that, because they feel like, you know, what if my person doesn't take me back? Or this could be how you're feeling towards someone. What if they don't take me back? Yeah. But they're releasing the pain from this relationship. They're releasing the pain from this, because I feel like this person, I don't feel like you want this person back right now, because they have a lot of healing to do. And I feel like they are doing that. They're overcoming this depression. They're forgiving themselves for the mistakes that they made while they were in this burdensome relationship. I feel like a lot of them they feel bad because, so if you've watched me, if you've been with me for a while, you hear me, nobody gets married to get divorced. So I feel like there's some sense of loss that this person is experiencing. This masculine might be feeling like, it's been hard for them to let go of this relationship, because they again, like I said, they've seen other relationships, maybe their own parents or whoever, whatever relationships that they've, grown up seeing or being around. They feel bad. They feel a sense of like they didn't accomplish something because their marriage is falling apart, or their relationship, or whatever it is. I said marriage, so I feel like a lot of these masculines are or were married to this Queen of Cups in reverse. But I feel like they're starting to get over that. They're releasing the pain and the responsibility of holding on, of propping up someone who's not right for them. Someone they never should have married in the first place. So I feel like this masculine is starting to move on from this, which is good. I told you, they're like, this is what's kept them in, they've been in this space of, they have to make a decision. And it's a stressful one. But I feel like this person, they're facing their fears. And it's a very painful choice. They might be walking away. Getting a divorce can be, depending on what you have tied up together, if there's children involved, if your families have become close, things like that. So I feel like this masculine is, making a very difficult choice, and it's a painful one, because they're realizing that cutting ties with this third party means cutting ties with a life, an existence that they've known for quite some time. I feel like a lot of these masculines have been married for a while, for some years, and so they're realizing they're going to have to cut ties with, not every aspect. And I know this might be triggering for some of you to hear, but not every aspect of the marriage was horrible. Maybe the connection between them and the third party, but not the extended family. They may have enjoyed parts of, this person's family. And so that's been a tough decision as well, to come to terms with, man, leaving her, leaving him means I lose everybody else too. I'm not just divorcing this person, I'm divorcing everybody. So I think that this person, yeah, they feel weighed down by this decision to walk away from this relationship. Don't get me wrong, it doesn't mean they're going to stay, because they realize, I'm not married to the, you're connected to the family, but you're not married to them. You don't have to take care of them. You're not involved with them the same way that they're involved with this third party. So they're like, oh, I gotta go. I feel like what's kept them in this space for a long time is because they had not come to terms with this relationship and where they really want to be and what they really want to do. So I feel like now that they have made peace with where this relationship is and what it really means, they are ready to walk away. What else, Spirit? I hate when my allergies act up, guys. It's some of them might be, in the process of, selling a house. But like I said, a lot of them are still living together. And it might be a very nice house that they share. Yeah, some of them may work together. I also feel like this masculine is working hard to, maybe they're working to sell this house. I feel like for some of you, these masculines also spend a lot of time at work so that they don't have to go home. Yeah, this third party, I feel like they expect to still be taken care of. Look at how, in her fine dresses and things like that. So this third party, oh, they don't want me to say this part. My allergies are acting up, but I haven't felt like scratchy throat at all. As soon as I started talking about this house and this masculine working all the time and staying away from the home, but I feel like this third party is they expect to be able to get this house. Like they feel like if he leave me, I'm keeping the house. Okay, so somebody might be experiencing bad health, but I don't necessarily feel like this has to be, like somebody has like a debilitating disease. I just feel like this could also be, someone's they get a lot of headaches, or, this relationship is literally making them sick to their stomach. So nothing like life-threatening, but I feel like somebody is, yeah, they're ready for a change. This masculine, I feel like, is ready for a change. I also feel like some of these third parties are the ones that are working very hard to keep this house, because they feel, okay, so I feel like some of these masculines have told this third party they don't want to be with them anymore. And so they're going to make sure that they keep this house, but it's driving them crazy, because they realize that they don't make enough to keep this household. They were able to afford this home because of what the masculine does. Because remember, the Queen of Cups, she's also this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody who's, insecure. They don't have financial support. They don't take care of their, they do make silly decisions with their money. So now they're stressing out because they expected, like, oh, well, he gonna take care of me. I'm gonna keep this house and he gonna keep taking care of me. No, he's not. You're about to have to make a change. You see, this car is packed up with all your stuff. You gotta move because you can't afford this house. Yeah, all your expectations are coming to an end, honey. Y'all, you know what? If I wasn't sitting here shuffling the cards, I might not believe it my damn self. Do y'all see this? I'm telling you, this marriage is coming to an end, y'all. It's coming to an end. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. This third party is stressed out about this marriage because they realize this marriage coming to an end is about to it's about to bring about a change. They're gonna have to move. They might have to move into a smaller place. So look, they might be having to go from this house to move into an apartment. See these apartment buildings? They're moving into a smaller place and they can't stand it. Ooh, they might feel like this masculine is gonna steal. Some of you if you share a child, they may feel like this masculine is stealing their child. So the masculine, because this third party can't afford to take care of this child, they can't afford the lifestyle that they have, let alone being able to take care of this child. So the masculine might be taking the child away from them. The masculine might be getting full custody of this child. If it's not an actual child, then they feel like this masculine is stealing, this new, lifestyle. And this is not something that this third party is accustomed to growing up in either. They're not accustomed to living this way. And so now they're about to have to go back to, or if they're about to have to experience taking care of themselves, possibly for the first time. Ooh, they got to go back to the community and everybody's going to know what's going on. They're scared. They're mad that that everybody's going to be talking about it because this third party has put a lot, I feel like they put a lot of work into making people think that everything was great. So that's, they might be on social media, community has changed now. It's not, households. It's, neighbors talking to neighbors. It's Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and all the things. So I feel like this third party has been working hard. They've been working overtime to make people believe that this relationship was everything that it was not. And so now they're concerned. That's another reason why they're so stressed out, is because they're like, oh my God, everybody's going to know that me and this person aren't together anymore. They're going to know that I don't have, my life is not as glamorous as I tried to make it out to be. Told you. Yes, they saw themselves as this privileged lady. Yeah, they saw themselves with all this great fortune and high honor. A lot of people in the community may have seen them as held them in high honor, but this main male is stealing. They feel like this main male is stealing this lifestyle from them, like robbing them of this lifestyle. Ooh, child. Like, how dare you not continue to take care of me? Mm-hmm. Ooh. So some of you, this 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 new pathway is a path. I feel like for this third party, it's a pathway to imprisonment, and not literal imprisonment, but I feel like it's like imprisonment of the mind, because they just cannot believe that this, and it's really sad because they are the ones that built this facade, and they did such a good job of trying to make everybody else believe what was, what they, this fake life, that they actually started to believe it themselves. And so now they're a prisoner of their own mind, and they've led themselves there. For others of you, I feel like this is a masculine that's freeing himself from this imprisonment and going in a new direction. Lordy Lord. Okay, let's get a few more cards, guys. Let's get some oracle cards. Let's see. Ooh, I gotta go soon and get me some tissue so I can wipe my little nose. What else, Spirit? Give me some lasting. Maybe let's do 3 cards. Let's do 3 oracle cards. Heartbroken. I'm telling you, this third party they feel tragically heartbroken. This is also this masculine, like there's a separation happening. And like I said, there are parts of the relationship that they did enjoy. So this masculine is also experiencing some sense of heartbreak as well. Not in the same way that the third party is experiencing it, and not to the same degree, but they are experiencing some heartbreak and making some healthy choices for themselves. Yes, they are making some healthy choices. Like they're loving themselves, allowing themselves to be happier. They might be eating better, taking, exercising, going for drives, just getting in the car and driving. One more card, Spirit. Okay. So they're taking a chance. This person is, they have a hand of cards. So they're taking a risk that they feel this is very risky. This breakup is very risky because it's not something that they ever thought that they would do. And they're going to make a call. So you two are not in contact with each other. And I feel like this person is going to reach out to you, but they feel like this is a big risk because you may not answer the phone. You may have them blocked. They're going to try to reach out to you. However they can reach you, this person might be sending you a text message or a phone call, but you are going to get some kind of low call to tell you about this breakup, that they are no longer with this third party. The relationship is over and they, want to get together with you. Yeah. Wow. This was a very interesting reading. Oh. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I hope that it resonated with you. Please like, share, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next reading. Bye.